Okay, so we're doing a gargoyle today. Sorry, it's just a time lapse. I haven't had much time this week to make that much content, but I'll just do a little overview of what I'm gonna do in the video. So this is more of just a background asset, I guess. So I didn't go too crazy with the detail, but having some general anatomy knowledge is probably gonna be important for this. As you can see, I actually used a ZBrush armature. I think that's what they are, or maybe it's a mannequin for the block out. I didn't want to do an A pose or something for the statue and then have to pose it afterwards. So I just kind of sculpted it in the pose. It was kind of hard, not gonna lie, but I think I managed to make something presentable. This might be a bit irrelevant for environment art, but I mean it is still an environment asset. Even though I'm mostly just sculpting a character, you could say. But I still think having this type of knowledge about anatomy and all that is pretty useful, even as an environment artist. Even I was just making simple models before. Ever since I've been able to sculpt more, I think most of my models have leveled up a bit. And so if you're starting out and you're looking to get into sculpting these things, I'd recommend checking out Ishaq Sculpt's courses. Two of them are really good for beginners, especially the Noob's Guide to Head Sculpting and the Noob's Guide to Anatomy. At least that's where I started, and in my opinion they're really just top tier, especially if you're completely beginning. The way he describes sculpting or the anatomy of the face or body is just super simplified. Anyone could do it. So yeah, that would be a pretty good starting point for anyone looking to get into it. So I'll link those in the description if you're interested. Also, I'm thinking of starting a Discord server where I could sometimes share some of these assets I make for you guys who don't know how to make them. And of course, we could just talk about stuff or anything. But I'll probably have it out by the next video, so let me know if you're interested. Alright, so that's all for me, and enjoy the video.